Walt Disney had to survive on dog food. Many of you know Walt Disney today as the legendary animation magnate who is responsible for creating some of the most iconic cartoon characters ever: Mickey Mouse, Cinderella, Donald Duck, and more. What you probably didn't know about is the rocky road that led to his success. Walt Disney was the fourth son born among his 5 siblings. His father Elias reportedly abused each of his children and was a dominating figure in their lives. To find solace from the trouble in his house, he began to take up drawing. He watched as each of his siblings decided one by one to run away from their father and start new lives. Eventually, he decided to follow suit and lied about his age to become an ambulance driver during World War I. After returning home from the war, Disney maintained his love of art and landed an apprenticeship at a commercial art studio in Kansas City. Feeling like he was destined for bigger things, he decided to leave and start his own cartoon company with his brother Roy. After a couple of years, the company went bankrupt. Disney was flat broke, so to save money he literally survived on dog food just to keep his expenses low. With just $40 to his name, he packed up and moved to Los Angeles to pursue an acting career, but that failed too. Eventually, Disney finally got his big break by creating a successful cartoon character named Oswald the Rabbit. Yet, failure and disappointment were still lurking around the corner. When he got back to New York to renegotiate his contract, he discovered that his producer had stolen his team of animators out from under him. More importantly though, he no longer had any legal rights to the character he created. Noticing a common theme here? Failure, failure, and more failure. Time and time again, it appeared as if Disney's dreams were never going to amount to anything. He experienced repeated setbacks that would have taken most people out of the game completely. It was on the ride home from New York that he created Mickey Mouse. To turn this giant mouse into what he thought it could be, he needed financial backing. And over 300 bankers laughed him out of their offices when he presented the idea of Mickey Mouse. Yep, that's right. One of the most iconic cartoon characters ever was rejected 300 times before someone finally bought into Disney's vision. You thought J.K. Rowling's story of rejection was bad? Multiply that by 30 and that's how much harder Disney had to work to bring his idea to life. And as they say, the rest is history. 26 Academy Awards and $130 billion later, Disney has left a legacy in the film industry that cannot be denied. From eating dog food and being rejected over 300 times, to being hailed as one of the greatest visionaries of all time. Setback after setback, defeat after defeat, Disney persevered because he had a vision that was strong enough to overcome all of it.